Hey, Larry, San Francisco. You got it, Luca. I just saw that you texted me like 5 minutes ago, Luke. Is he playing tonight? Is that what you're telling me? You loser. Oh, that's funny. San Francisco. Let's pull this up. Yes, that's funny, man. What a nice little present for you. My old neighbor in Utah, a Lakers fan. Get out of here. I'm pulling up right now, Jason. My just said I just got pulled over and got yelled at because I pulled into our driveway. She got pulled over on our street, like 2 houses down, so she pulled into the driveway. I'm looking at the camera. The cops out there like blockading our driveway, and she's getting yelled at for pulling into the driveway. So now she's all stressed out, texting me. Goodness gracious. Here's the baseball one, Jason. San Francisco just got claimed, but there's 4 more spots left from these ones here. Ticket for going 5 over, she just texted me. Good gracious, man. She is a magnet to getting pulled over in tickets. I haven't had a ticket since I was, 17, 18? And she's had quite a few since then. Well, it's because you don't drive, Luke. I mean, you do, but seldomly. And you're what? How old are you? 22? Taught her to go driver's school. I know she needs to. She's gonna get something's gonna happen because she gets pulled over frequently. But 5 miles an hour over. I mean, I'm a fan of cops. I like the cops. But she's got a magnet for getting pulled over, and 5 over in our neighborhood is a little crazy. Oh well. Okay. We've got some openings left here. Kyle just closed the full size, so we'll run the randoms once we get to that. Yeah, that's not very smart. You're asking to get pulled over, my G. Or cause a crash. Hope your parents are listening. Tell them I say stay in school. Drugs are for fools. Okay. We've got 2 left in the Gold Rush Mini. I was a diehard Lakers until LeBron came. Love Reeves, but Luka might make me come back. Yeah, that's how I am too. I liked Luka a lot, and I wish he would have stayed in Dallas. So it makes it hard for me to cheer for Luka, unfortunately. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. Clearly, she said. Not. Okay, let me focus. Sorry, she's inside. She didn't go to jail. We're good. 2 left in the Gold Rush Mini 2-boxer. We've opened 6 minis, and not one has been a headliner yet. So I'm hoping we have at least one decent headliner left in this case, if not 2. Some fun helmets left. We're halfway through, 6 left. The teams that are left there: Arizona, Baltimore, Carolina, Cleveland, Dallas, Detroit, Green Bay, Houston, Indy, Jacksonville, Vegas, Rams, Miami, New Orleans, Giants, Jets, Seattle, Tennessee. 2 of those closes us there. In baseball, a little bit more work, but it is a cheaper break. It's $14. Pick one random when there's 4 spots left. We've got Arizona, Baltimore, both Chicago's, the Cubs and the White Sox, Cleveland, Colorado, Detroit, Kansas City, Miami, Milwaukee, Minnesota, New York Mets, Oakland, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay, Texas, Toronto, and Washington. So 4 there closes us. We just filled up in the full size. And then 3 left in the East Coast jerseys. That's Andre Kuzmenko for 13. That's Drake Batherson for 15. And that's Ryan O'Reilly for 15. I am giving away this Mangia Payne jersey for Calgary. I happened to hit a second one, so I figured I'd give something back. Nice Adidas Pro there. Love those Calgary jerseys. So whoever wins, even if you have multiple spots, I'm going to pull your name off the chances. We're going to have a second winner. I think a few of you have a couple spots. So after that, we'll run the list of names here, and as long as it's belonging to someone new, 7 times on the roll, the person will win the Mangia Payne. Mangiapane. No, I don't think that's right, Christian. I kept calling him that, and then someone made fun of me. Go Google it. I used to call Mangiapane all the time, and then was told that's incorrect. Philadelphia, Joe. Thank you. In baseball. I'd love to have you guys around my office so you guys could just correct me all day with my work, too. Bill B., Oakland. Go do the old pronunciation on Google. It says Mangiapane. Mangiapane. Even though I swear it was Mangiapane, but I was told otherwise multiple times. And I went and looked at it myself, and sure enough, maybe there's multiple ways to pronounce that guy's name. I don't really care. I'll call him Andrew. How about that? Bill B, got you with Oakland. Thank you. We'll get rolling with the dollar break in just a second here. Dollar break will go first. We'll do a dice roll. We'll run the list of randoms. We'll read the names of the items that you can win. We'll go over who has how many spots. But before that, let's see if we can get a few more of these. We're actually pretty close. So 2 left in mini, 2 left in baseball, 3 left in the East Coast with a freebie on top. So this will be a double jersey, one we already know. Did I get Browns mini? No, I didn't. Larry, thank you. Skip that. I work for the Pacers, so they are my number one, but I still love Lakers. Yeah. Thank you. I'm skipping comments. Got you, Larry. Cleveland Browns, thank you. Let's see, I didn't miss anyone else, did I? Cleveland, Philadelphia, A's, Cubs for Jason. That's spot 14. We are getting there. I put my headphones on. I never started the... No rebuttal, Christian? I want you to tell me that I'm wrong for sure. Anybody else got some insight on the pronunciation? Let's see. Let's just do DJ on my phone. That's fine. You can pick what I'm listening to tonight. Okay. We'll come back. We'll fill a few more spots after we do the dollar break. Let's do that first. 2 left in Big House full size, 3 left in East Coast, 1 left in both the mini and the baseball. So we're getting really close. Appreciate you guys grabbing a couple of those. But let's look at the dollar break. We had a total of, I want to say it was a little bit less than the last time we did this, which was 2 weeks ago, but about the same. 439 is the total with, I believe, around 70 free spots. So in the 350, 360, 370 range of claims on this one. I'm going to copy this. Going to read off who has who. Ty, I've got you with 5 spots. This is just so you guys can make sure I am doing it correct. I did double check, but just, again, I'll always read them off. Matt L, I had you with 5. Dwayne, I had you with 20 with 5 bonus. Larry V, I've got you with 31 with 5 bonus. Nick G, I've got you with, did I give you bonus without needing it? I did. Nick, did you have 20 or 10? I've got you with bonus, but you wouldn't get bonus if you only had 10. Let me just go double check real quick here. I love to do stuff like this, apparently. Do they? Only 10. I think you're right, but why was I trying to give you a 5 bonus? Maybe because I felt bad that you got second place in the freebie, or not the freebie, the mini winner's choice the other day, and the other Nick was on top, so it was Nick, but it was the wrong Nick. Probably was 10. Let's just make sure. I don't want to not give you spots. I know you already paid, so. And then we'll resume. Yep, it was just 10. Whoops. So, Nick, I'm sorry. The free bonus I was trying to give you don't exist. Sorry about that. So you got 10, but you know that's what you had. Jonathan R., you've got 8. Nope, 7. Matt L, another 5 there. Selena, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Jeff C, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Larry A, you had 8. Brian E, you had 4 there. Chris D, you had 20 with 5 bonus. I'll have to recopy. Don't let me forget to do that. Tom R, you had 5. Dwayne, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Mark M, you had 10. Raul, you had 6 there. Brian, you had another 4. Chad, you had 10. Ron, you had 4. Billy, you had 5. Juan, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Matt L, you had another 10, which gave you the 20, so 5 bonus there. Raul, 6 there. Ron W, you had 6. Michael H, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Brian E, another 4. Ron, another 4. Obi, I've got you down as Joel on here. I've got you with, geez Louise. Okay, stop moving. 20 with 5 bonus. Philip, I've got you with 5 there. Brian E, another 4. Ron, another 4. Philip, another 5. Brian, another 6, which gave you the 20 mark, above 20, 5 bonus. Ron, another 6, which got you over the 25 bonus. Bill S, I've got you with 30. It says 29, but I forgot that one. 30, and then 5 bonus. So let's recopy this. It's 434 is the number we're looking for, not 39. 434. Okay. While we're over here, let's go look at the options. There's been a few new additions over the last few weeks. This tab. I've got Jerome Bettis, new edition, full-size classic. One of the best signatures in the game. We got 2 Bettis, 1 jersey, 1 full-size. Emmett Smith, fun one there. That one's a custom jersey. Nice signature, JSA certified. We got an Aiden Hutchinson frame. We've got a Bo Nix STS 3.0 mini with a visor. JJ McCarthy, full-size. Did I have your name on the list? Let me make sure. Didn't hear it. I think I remember saying your name. Yeah, you're right here. 20 with 5 bonus, Jeff. Right there. Always ask, just in case. I don't want to mess that up. Yep, no problem. JJ McCarthy, full-size. LaDainian Tomlinson, full-size. Tua, full-size. Mark McGuire, bat. Justin Jefferson, Nike. Joe Namath on the mini, Joe Montana on the mini, couple Joes. My opinion, what's up? Miko Rantanen on the reverse retro. I think it's a 2.0. I'm pretty sure it's 2.0. He's now with Carolina. Cool jersey there. Yager on the Fanatics throwback for the Capitals. We got Jerome Bettis, the other Bettis. This one's a Rams Nike. Josh Jacobs frame jersey. The frames are 35 by 43. That's Packers. Jim Kelly, U of Miami helmet on a shut. Strahan Nike, Jack Eichel Fanatics, Tyreek Hill Miami. I'll have to see what happens with him this offseason. Ray Lewis full size, Baker Mayfield cleat, John Elway replica, Mitchell and Ness, Lawrence Taylor VSR 4 full size, Wyatt Till VSR 4 full size, Gary Payton on the Mitchell and Ness for the Supersonics, Chris Olave authentic Eclipse, Steve Smith Senior Baltimore. It looks like an authentic. It's not. It just has the cut hole. That is a replica. Julius Peppers Eclipse, Danica Patrick NASCAR helmet, Trevor Lawrence full size, Archie Manning full size, Diggs Brothers full size, and I think this is the last one, Chiefs full size. That's Bo, Johnson, and Shields. That's all of them here. Sorry if you guys hate me reading that every time, but for those that are new joining, I want them to know what all our choices are. So let's go 434. It is. Let's go to our dice. Where are you? Right here. Remember, for this one, I designated it needs to be 7 or higher. If it's not, we'll re-roll. I don't like doing it less than 7 times. There's our first roll, 6. That does not cut it. One more roll. That's 10. 10 times the list is what we're going to do. Let's go over here. Let's paste here. Should have all our names. Let's make sure this is the right one without Nick's bonus. It is. Should say 434 on the first roll. It does. Okay, good luck all. We'll roll this list 10 times, so 9 more times. Top name on the final list can choose whatever item they want, and I'll get it shipped out. Last week, Joe Thomas was picked. Week before that, I think it was Purdy. Week before that, it was Barry Sanders, and so forth. Here's number 3. Here's number 4. Here's number 5. Halfway through on this one. I promise, guys, it's not worth it to see if your name's on the top from 7, 8, 9. Just look at 10. It can be cruel. Because technically 7, 8, 9 would count had we rolled that, but they don't on this one. Here's 7. Don't do it. Don't look. There's 8. There's 9. And Dwayne, that's the second time I've death rolled you. And spot 10. Here we go. Good luck. 3, 2, 1. Our top spot is Matt L. Dwayne. Man, that's cruel, Dwayne. I've done that to you a few times lately. Well, I press the buttons, but you can't blame it on anyone but me, I guess. Matt, Dwayne, Bill, Raul, Chris, Jeff, Raul, Jeff, Bill, Juan, all in the top 10. But Matt, you are our top spot. If you're here and you know what you want, you can let me know. If you want to message me later, you can. If you're not here, like I always say, I'll give you some googly eyes. Not even top 4. You didn't join. You got to join to win. That's for sure. Anybody can tell you that. Close but no cigar. Yeah, you were top 6 and 8. So Bill had a couple in the top 2. So did Raul. Okay, Matt, like I said, if I don't hear from you, I will. I'll give you some googly eyes later just to let you know that you may have won something. I don't like spoiling it, but I also don't like waiting 4 or 5 days to ship it out if I can just nudge you to look at what you want. Congrats. Let's go back over here. And let's fill up the rest of these spots that we're just a few spots short on. I have a notification on Facebook. That's not for a claim. Nope. Okay, we are getting there. We only have a few spots left. The order we're going to do tonight, we're going to do baseball first. We'll do the East Coast second. We'll do Gold Rush Mini third, Gold Rush full size fourth, Radke fifth, and Big Al sixth. So again, to close us out here, baseball's first. We just have 1 spot left. Arizona, Baltimore, Chicago White Sox, Cleveland, Colorado, Detroit, Kansas City, Miami, Milwaukee, Minnesota, Mets, Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay, Texas, Toronto, Washington, our final teams. 1 will close us. It's $14. You'll pick a team. You'll get a second team. Same goes over here. You'll pick a team, get a team. 1 spot left in the NFL 2-box Gold Rush Mini. The teams left there are Arizona, Baltimore, Carolina, Dallas, Detroit, Green Bay, Houston, Indy, Jacksonville, Vegas, Rams, Miami, New Orleans, Giants, Jets, Seattle, Tennessee. Eric, thank you, Eric. Eric's grabbing Dallas. That'll close the mini. That'll come up in just a few breaks here. When we get to them, I'll run the random, and we'll just roll that way today instead of doing them all at the same time. So we'll do random there in a second. That one's closed. This one's closed. Eric's going to close on the baseball, too. Thank you, Eric. So we'll run randoms here for this one and open this. We've got 2 balls left, so one of the 2 will open. The next one will be left for next week. I did get some basketball jerseys on the way, so we're going to roll some of those. We also have licensed licensed NFL jerseys on the way that'll take the place of one of these items that we're missing. So we'll have a case of Gold Rush licensed NFL jerseys. I actually like the checklist. So some fun names that are not the huge ones, and then also some big names. So we'll have to figure out if we're going to block some players or block some teams. If we're going to do pick your player or pick your team. Gila, what's up, man? Or man, I say man to everyone. How are you doing, Gila? Going a little too fast tonight. And then 3 left in the East Coast. So again, we're going to shuffle out some of these products. We only have 2 baseballs left. We only have 6 minis left. We only have 1 bat left, so some of this stuff will change. I'll try to get some more bets. Sheila, that's right. I put the S on the front on accident at one time. And we were calling you Sheila. But wasn't that when that was you were having better luck? Because when we called you Sheila? Maybe. Okay, so again, we'll run these. We'll do baseball now. East Coast is next. We have Andre Kuzmenko. We just hit him in Big Al's the other day. Flames away jersey. Drake Batherson, Senators, and Ryan O'Reilly, Predators. 3 there left. It's our final box. We'll talk about the new series tomorrow, Wednesday. We'll probably start at Wednesday, but it'll be a different format. We'll have it'll probably pick one random one or pick one random 2, and it'll be closer to it'll be a cheaper, it'll be 16 spots instead of. Anyways, it'll be nice to have a full checklist to go through again. We'll remove them as we see them, but there's a lot more names. So Second place in this one, or I'm going to run a freebie right after, randomize all the names, and they're going to win. However you want to say it. Mangiapane, I don't know. Calgary Flames, Adidas Pro will go to someone as well. And it was great luck. It was. So that's what's next. Let's run our randoms for baseball first, and then we'll get those last three claimed on the East Coast in just a second here. All three decent names there. Okay. We'll remember that Matt won. Matt, are you here? You don't have to fess up if you don't want to. Let's reset this. We've got 15 names here. We'll do it 7 times to get our randoms on the baseball. There's 1, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Chicago White Sox on top, Miami on bottom. Paste it. And let's see who you have. Okay. Yeah, so it was 14 and 20 if you sent 40. Just I'll write it down, but if you join something else, then I just take the 6 off and I'll do the math later. But yes, thanks for the heads up. Jim, I've got you with the Yankees and the White Sox. Brad, Atlanta, Detroit, Angels, Arizona, Seattle, Toronto. Jeff C, you have Cincy and Milwaukee. Steve, you've got the Dodgers and Tampa Bay. Chad, Boston, Washington. Jonathan R, St. Louis, Minnesota. Jeff C, you have San Diego, Houston, Texas, and the Mets. Larry V, San Francisco, Pittsburgh. Joe, you have Philadelphia and Colorado. Bill B, Oakland and Baltimore. Jason, you have the Cubs and Cleveland. And Eric B closes with Kansas City, Miami. And I just realized I never, ever, ever got the poll up. So let's do that really quick so there's time to vote. That's completely my fault. We're going to stick with positions. We haven't got it right yet. It'll be a $60 credit tonight, 40 and 20 for first and second place if we do it. Totally forgot. Totally. Okay, so get your votes in. We've only got 2 breaks before we shut that down. Larry Kuzmenko, you got it. Getting a little Calgary action here. So that one, I don't know if you can read. That one's 13. Just Batterson for 15 and O'Reilly for 15 left. So got you there, Larry. Get your votes in for football. Sorry, I should have done that earlier. I totally forgot. It's always spaced it. Yeah, thanks, Larry. I'll check that later on. I don't check them during unless it's someone that I don't trust. That would not be you. I know who you are and trust you. We've got ball 1 and ball 4. Should have used stickers on these. Those don't show up very well, but you get the idea. 1 or 4 is what we need for the baseball. That's a 3. Let's re-roll. That's a 2. Let's re-roll. I know. Just bathroom break. There we go. 1. Ball 1, which means we'll save ball 4 for next time. Put that on my shelf out here. Oh, please don't be claiming on the page. Ooh, he did, but you claimed the 1 so people know. Thanks. I'll have to update those, but usually I don't do it till later. Let's just do it real quick here for Larry. And then over here on the other one, I'm just going to comment that we are closed live filling. There we go. I don't need to update that till later, but don't want someone to claim and pay. Okay, ball 1. See if we can get something fun here. Good luck, all. You know, I was hoping for at least a good game since I was upset about the matchup, and I couldn't even get that. So A little bit of a sour taste to the end of the season for me, but now I can look forward to next year and the draft and off season and pretending like we can go the whole distance next year. Right? That's what keeps us all in it. This is our year. Okay. White Sox. I did not look at the back yet. I like to try to guess with you. Ooh, I like the. We've got a Gold Glove ball. 3, 2, 1. What does that say? 5-time. Oh, 5-time Gold Glove. It's got the gold stitching on there, the gold laces. I feel like I should know that, but I don't. Anyone know who that is? Gold Glove ball. That's cool. This one is Beckett. We don't see a ton of these when we break these. That's cool. Who's a 5-time Gold Glove? I can't tell who it is. Dave Concepcion. Might be. You guys are both saying that. Let's see. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's not on the back of this. On the back of this. 3, 2, 1. It is Dave Concepcion. Yeah, they are, Chris. I got you with the Jets. Thank you. I'll update that. Is he Cincy? Is he a Reds player? Oh, yes, he is. He only played for the Reds. Look at that. 19 years, 5-time Gold Glove Award, 9-time All-Star, 2-time World Series champion. They retired as number 13. He's in the Reds Hall of Fame, 2-time Silver Slugger Award. Jeez. Reds 100%. Yeah, that's cool. That's a very cool ball. Who had Cincy? Jeff. Jeff, nice hit, man. I like the auto on that one, too, with the inscription. Obviously, when you get this, you can open that up and straighten it out. I'm going to leave it how it is just so I don't mess with it, but get that baby nice and straight in there. Do ya? Chad's a big Cincy fan, too. Yeah, and this one, you didn't have Cincy. That's cool. Congrats. Nice hit, Jeff. Okay, let's keep it rolling. Who are you guys voting? Who it's close? QB, running back, wide receiver, all pretty close. I want you guys to get it right. We got to get it right. Sorry, Chad, I'll keep. Jeff's after it too. Always next case. I don't have another case right now, but we may switch up and do Hit Parade for baseball for the next couple things we do instead of Gold Rush. I like doing both, but we just changed it up. So we'll see if maybe we can grab some Hit Parade bats at least and maybe some balls, but I've been enjoying doing the bats. To people that want that ball, never heard of them. It does. I really appreciate true collectors. It makes it fun. I'd like to consider myself a true collector. Obviously, we all like to go after big names. There's no problem with that. But having some of these names that are smaller that others don't appreciate that you like makes it fun for sure. And I don't think he's a small name either. He's a big name. He's got a bunch of awards, but I've not heard of him either. But I'm not a baseball guy, so that's me. Most of you baseball guys know who he is. Still know Ellie. I know. Not on the ball, right? Okay, it's time for hockey. I'm going to read off who has who. We still have 2 spots open. Reminder that this is a freebie today. I'm putting it out here instead of back here because last time I forgot until all the hockey guys were gone. Putting it here, we'll random off all the names, and this will be a second hit tonight for me to you. I've got close to the same jersey. Yeah, see, Mark's interested too. Larry's going for Ryan O'Reilly. Got you, Larry. Larry finally tackled his long chase. Was it last? No, it was probably two jerseys ago, right, Larry? Charlie Coyle. I'll have to see which Bruins are in the next series. I think Coyle's back in there, but I don't know if there's a different Bruin. We'll have to see. Plenty of names to go after, though. Batherson, last one left. I'm going to read these off for now. I've got CK with Kempe, Larry A. You've got Kuzmenko, Craig, Panarin, Chris, Kachuk, Chandler, Stevenson going to Jeff C. Jason T, you have Dubé. Nick, you have Gilmore. Batherson's the last one open. That's in the Senators home jersey. Steve, you got Forsberg, CK, Kyrou. Jonathan R., you've got Kaprizov and Boldy, the Minnesota guys. Leon Draisaitl going to Christian. Chad, Pat LaFontaine. Jason, Ross Colton. Ryan O'Reilly going to Larry. Couturier, how would that say his name? Someone back there? Okay, I'm hearing stuff again. Mike H. You also have Stuart Skinner. And Wyatt, you claim Jarvis on the claim. Yeah, Dougie Gilmore. I've got one for my series, too. I just haven't put him in. At some point I will, but there's too many fun names in front of them, so it's hard to... I've got a lot of guys that just sit here because I get blinded by the ones that come in. I want to do a vote on which baseball guy you guys want to add on next. I got a bunch of baseball that came in, so... Batterson closes us. Reminder, we'll see who hits here, and then we'll do a freebie at the end for Mangiapane or Mangiapane. And again, just to recap this series, there was 10 headliners. We hit the other Skinner. We hit Aho. We hit Solani. We hit Ovechkin. We hit Waugh. We hit Fedorov. We hit 6 of the 10. Hopefully we can get 7. I mean, for those that don't have a headliner, hopefully not. But for those that do, hopefully we do. I like seeing headliners. 4 left to hit. It'd be crazy if we had 7. I've been surprised by this series, and I think next series will be just as fun. So Batherson, last one left. Again, I didn't make up as much as we lost with pulling out the last guy. I didn't add on 15. That's what he cost last time. I think I only added on 11. So I'm already doing this. This is the lowest one I've done as far as price-wise, but we've stretched this a little bit too long in this series, so I figured we'd do a freebie and make it the lowest one we had. So Batherson, last one left, and then we'll roll. $15 for him. After that, we'll do Gold Rush Mini. We need to run randoms there. We need to run randoms on full size. We'll do that one after the Mini. We'll do our guesses on that guessing game. This is not a new series, but we haven't done the Gold Rush full size regular series in a little bit, so it's our last case from the Series 5. And then we'll do Radke and Big L's. So Batherson, last one left, and then we'll roll. I will discount them. Let's just do it by $3. So if anyone wants Batherson for $12, that works for me on this one, just to get it rolling. Oh, I like this song. I like this one a little. Everclear. Nice. Who's going to close it for us? If I sound like I'm, it's just Drake Batherson, Chris. Larry, you want to close Batherson? You got it. Now nobody, Chris. Sorry. Okay, let's roll. So just 12 on that one, Larry, not 15. Let's see what we're going with here. I've enjoyed this series. Would love to see one of those headliners, but really any of those names are cool. There's a few non-headliner pitcher names that I really wanted to see too, that we haven't yet. I was hoping to see Panarin. I guess he's a headliner. I was hoping to see Kempe too. Kyrou, I really wanted to see. We got one shot left on a bunch of these guys, so Ross Colton would be nice too. We shall see. Okay, box 22. Don't need the random. This is our final box. I ordered 15 this series. I opened one for myself. I ordered 13 this upcoming series. I'll probably keep one for myself. I'll remove it when I open it. I'll let you know who I hit if I do that. If not, we'll have 13. But instead of 14, we should have 12 to open this series with more names to go through. So we shouldn't get kind of stuck with weird combinations of pricing and people available. We should be good the whole way through. Okay, here we go. Let's see what side it goes. Oh, I don't know who that is. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You've been on these guys the whole series. There's one of them. It's not the headliner, but this guy is a great player too. I got to watch him in person a few months back. That is East Coast certified Matt Boldy, Adidas Pro, Minnesota, finally coming out for Jonathan. You were on at least Kirill the whole time, and Boldy at least half the time. Yeah, they gave us one. Love seeing Boldy. This is a nice jersey too. I like the green one. The little cursive M on the top as well. Matt Boldy is our final jersey from this series. We'll start the new series. I'll let you guys know the names. There's a bunch of names that I really like on it. I asked him to look for a few, and he added a couple that he could. We still have, so people that were chasing Kirill, he'll be in the next series. People that were chasing Ovechkin and stuff, he'll be back in. It should be a fun series. I'm excited, and we'll probably start it on Wednesday. If not, it'll be Monday, but I think they're supposed to be here tomorrow, so might as well keep it rolling. Nice Minnesota Wild fight strap there. Very cool. Nice hit. I do not have a Boldy for my series. I do have another Kirill. I know we have the one that hasn't hit yet. As far as Minnesota guys go, I think it's just another Kirill that I have backed up in there for a different time period. I do have this one in my PC. Won it from Josh at East Coast. I'll take a picture of that later. But none for Big Al's as of now. Yeah, nice hit. Okay. There's our non-football stuff for the night until we get to licensed jerseys. If non-football comes out, let's get into our football portion. For those that are wondering if they're new to the room, even semi-new to the room, this isn't a room that just breaks during the football season. Obviously, there's more hype during the playoffs and the start of the year, but this is a collector group that goes year-round. I only break twice a week. I used to do it 6 times a week. So yes, we'll continue doing the exact same schedule we've been doing. We'll switch out product when you guys want me to. We'll look for new stuff, but we'll keep rolling. We'll keep doing Big Al series, and I'm excited for it. Excited for a new season, one where I can cheer up my Packers again. Freebie, thank you. See, it's right here, and I'm still forgetting. But yeah, if you're around, and you're thinking the Super Bowl's done. We're done here. We're not. We roll throughout the year. Okay, let's copy these names. Just for the sake of this, what I'm going to do is okay, we're looking for a new winner here. Copy those, go over the random. Thanks, guys. I was looking at minis already. Okay, 7 times as always, guys. There's a bunch of names here. 18 jerseys. If you own this jersey on the 7th row, the top name, you win the Mangiapane, the Mangiapane, whatever you want to call them. Calgary Adidas Pro. It's a great jersey. Yeah, let's roll. 7 times. This is my thank you to you guys for joining this series. Not everyone that joined the whole series was in this one, so I feel bad about that. But we, like I said, we did that series for quite a while. We had a bunch of headliners, so I think you guys were rewarded for it too. But I appreciate you sticking through it and doing it with me. So it's a fun series. We'll start the new series on Wednesday, hopefully. Okay, there's 6. Last one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. If you owned the Jordan Kyrou spot, I want to say that was CK, wasn't it? CK, you won the last giveaway, but it was the custom jersey. Not really your style, I know. This one's a little bit more up your alley. Jersey, I wanted to see this series. We didn't get them. Hopefully, there's another Kyrou in the next series. I can't remember. CK, you're taking home the. I'll open it up here. Taking home the Mangiapane. It's got a memorable COA on it. There it goes, falling down there. I'll show you here in a second. I know we're on a small screen. That's all right. Yeah, nice hit. Haven't called your name a little bit, so nice to hit a licensed jersey. About time. Signature over there. Hold it closer. Memorable. Flames jerseys are nice. I like them. Really, all the hockey jerseys are nice. I didn't think there'd be anything that would kind of draw my attention like the full-size helmets do. And I don't even need it to be a big fancy flex or authentic. I love reps. I love helmets But these licensed hockey jerseys are pretty dang close for me, and they're my second best thing for me to collect right now. I really like them. I'm trying to share them with you guys too. Christian got me started on that, and then kind of took off from there. So freebie there for CK. Thanks to everyone that joined. We'll start the next series, and hopefully it's just as nice to us. I think there's a Utah jersey in the next series, even though he told me there wouldn't be. I told him he better, and he said, I don't think I'll have one, but I think there is. Okay, there's a freebie. Okay, let's go to minis now. Try to catch up since I'm blabbing so much. 16 names on the minis. Let's find our randoms. 7 times here to match them up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Close the poll yet. I was thinking about it. Wanted to make sure that it was at a spot where we could close it. It is. It's not close. See, even he said that. Mangiapane. If you go type it into Google or the NHL and say, tell me how to pronounce Andrew, this guy's name, it'll say Mangiapane. Even though I've been calling him in my head and every time Mangiapane, like you guys are correcting me. So I'm getting whiplashed here over which one it is. Whoever it is, it's a great jersey. Calgary right now, though. I forget where he is. Or maybe he is. Or maybe he's retired. I was thinking of Kuzmenko. Kuzmenko's not with Calgary anymore. Okay, you guys picked wide receiver. Okay, you're back to your roots. I've got a tight end over there. I'll switch it out for Ted. When I did it, it came back on 2 different things saying Mangiapane. And I'm like, okay, well, I've been thinking it wrong the whole time. And someone even corrected me. And now I'm getting corrected their way, so I'll go back to how I thought it was. Okay, in the minis. Nick's got Arizona for sell or trade. If you want to buy it, they'd be $10. If you want to trade for it, give them an offer. Nick's got Chargers and Arizona. Chad's got Chicago, New Orleans. Gila, you've got Pittsburgh, New England, Jacksonville, and the Jets. Ron, San Francisco, and Miami. Chad, you have Philly and the Rams. Bill S, Tampa Bay, Houston. Jonathan R, Minnesota, and Baltimore. Chad, the mini was nice to you. You had Cincy, Atlanta, Green Bay, Detroit, and then down here, Washington, Seattle. Jeff C, you had Kansas City and the Giants. Brian E, you had Denver, Tennessee. Nick G, you claimed Buffalo and got Vegas. Larry V, Cleveland, Indy, and Eric B, Dallas, Carolina. Dustin's going to buy. Okay. Let's put Dustin over here. Sorry, move my keyboard. It's right in the way of the camera stand. Okay, there's our randoms. Let's close this out. Let's get a wide receiver to replace the Gronk with. Which wide out do we want today? I need to shuffle some of this stuff around. I keep showing you the same wide receivers. Same guys. Who should we get today? Let's do this one. Open up, please. Let's get Mr. Puka Nacua out there. I should grab a Sterling Sharp, but he's not in this room. He's outside. Okay, well, let's roll. We've got minis. 1, 2, 7, 8, 11, 12. 1, 2, so both ends. 1, 2, 11, 12, and then 7, 8 in the middle. That's what we have left. Thomas, what's up, man? That just shocked me. Goodness. I need this one. This is a 20-sider, so if we get anything above 12, obviously, it's going to take us a second. I need to have 11 and 12 on there. So be patient. 1, 2, 11, 12, 7, 8. Oh, you know, just chilling. Had to pick up my daughter today from school. Son's sick too. I don't know what it is. This time it's a different sickness. The nurse called me and said, "You need to pick her up. She looks horrible." I'm like, all right, I have to go to the dentist today, but sure. Heavy roll. That is a 7, so that works. I thought it was a 1, but 1's right there. 7. One more. So tomorrow might be a work from home day with these two brats. Just kidding, they're not brats. I love them. That is 19. That won't work. We don't have it that high. That is 5. We don't have 5. Go fill up your drink. Go to the bathroom break. We need to roll a 1, 2, 8, 11, or 12. That's a 3. Doesn't work. I know I could just random them on random.org, but I prefer to waste all our time. 10? Do we have 10? No, we don't. There we go. That's 11. 11 and 7. 7-Eleven. I'm feeling something good from 7-Eleven. This box needs to go away, so I'm going to take these out. Put them on the shelf I'll ask for. You can retire, box. Snickers? I know. Hungry? Why wait? I love Snickers too. When I said 7-Eleven, though, I was thinking I could use a Slurpee right now. I got that thing dentist today, and my mouth is killing me. Put a filling in. I chipped my tooth last week, and I couldn't chew on the left side of my mouth for the last 7 days, and they finally got me in today. Use a nice little smoothie right now. That'd be good. If someone wants to pick me one up. I don't think my wife ever watches my stream, so she can't hear me. 7-Eleven. Well, let's roll. Don't need to stand for these guys. These ones are miniatures. Let's give our headliner good juju. Come on, come on. We haven't pulled a headliner yet, or really a big name yet, so I'm feeling like we're due from this case. If not today, the next time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That will be our second college helmet in this case. We already pulled Florida Coke Zero Icy. Oh, that sounds good too. But I like doing either cherry or mixed with blue raspberry and cherry. Miami, the U on a lunar. Some colleges get all the specialties, some don't get any. Miami's one of those teams. Lunar for the Hurricanes is Bill New. That's Jim Kelly. That's nice. Jim Kelly on the lunar for the Miami Hurricanes, and that's the Buffalo Bills hitting there. Buffalo was claimed by Nick. Nick, you didn't come in second place this time. Great signature, too. Love that helmet. My one beef with the Lunars is that they don't use the secondary color. I'd like to see some green on there if you're not going to sign green. Still really nice looking. So it's not a real knock on it. But I always think they should put a little bit of the green on there. It's like a little green outline. Okay, nice hit, Nick. Let's see what we got for helmet number 2. We're heating up. We're heating up on the names, but I want a headliner picture name. Come on. Can't tell who this is, but what is happening? 3, 2, 1. 3 college? Maybe we were due for 3 college in the whole case, and we got them all out of the way. I don't know. They use enough stickers on this one. The whole backside of the helmet's covered. That's Ohio State, our national champions. We've now hit Florida, Miami, and Ohio State. So, again, this could be anybody. 1 billion OSU players in the NFL. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Is that Urban Meyer? Is he on this checklist, or is this like a current college player? Oh my gosh, it is. Urban Meyer. He's only got one affiliation with the NFL, and that's who it's going to. Meyer's on the list. I did not know that. That is a Jacksonville Jaguars hit. Coach the Jaguars. That's crazy. That's a cool helmet. I know he's a little bit of a villain, a little bit of not a villain. He coached my Utes for a while too. I like Urban Meyer. He's got to stay out of trouble. You got 2 of those. That's cool. I like it. My wife would like that. She likes the coach stuff. Maybe she wouldn't like Urban Meyer. I don't know. I think she would though. Who had Jacksonville? Jacksonville that's Gila. Gila, you had Jacksonville on your random. You're getting a cool Urban Meyer Ohio State lid with the Buckeyes on the back there, Buckeye Leafs. Beckett certified. That looks nice. A nice little Urban Meyer signature too. What are the odds of that? Two college helmets. Hate him. JK, go. I like both those. Jim Kelly. We're heating up. I still think we've got a big boy left in those Final Four. I know, Chad. You had 10 teams. The mini was nice to you, but even then, you helped us by claiming the second spot. Goodness, man. Hila, are you here? Oh, there you are. Never before. First college. There it is. It's a cool one, too. Coach. Not a lot of people have Urban Meyer on an OSU lid, so that's kind of cool. Now, if it was a Utah Urban Meyer. Yeah, of course. Congrats. So, I hate to tell you, we're going to count Urban Meyer as another. Other's not going to win. Don't worry. They might, actually. I don't know. Jim Kelly, quarterback. You guys are down 1-1 to 0-0. You're all right. You'll be okay. Okay, let's roll with our full size. And this time I'm remembering at the start. Thank you. Yeah, of course. Nice hit. It's been a little bit since you hit on these minis, so about time you got something. It's been a while, too. I'm not playing favorites. I want you all to win. If it was national, yeah, that'd be cool. Where did he win national? He won it with Florida. Did he win back-to-back with Florida? Or am I thinking of their basketball team that went back-to-back? Didn't Florida go back-to-back? I just can't remember if it was basketball or football. I think it was basketball. The other coach that I can't think of right now. I don't know. Okay. This is where 06-08. Okay. Didn't they win back-to-back in basketball, though? Billy Donovan, thank you. Basketball and football won the same year. That's what I'm thinking of. Billy Donovan. Thank you, Kyle. Okay, this is the time where you guess a college team. I know there's a bunch of you that moved on. I'll read off who it was in a second here. Oh, it was back-to-back in basketball, too. 06, 07, 06, 08. What a time to be alive for your Gators, Bill. Guess a college team where you think whoever we pull out of this case was drafted from. If you get it right, you move on. If you already got it right one time and you get it right again, you get a free mini jersey from me. 3 times in a row means a free full size. I'm going to read off who has a chance after we run these randoms. This is a chance to win a side thing, not a chance to win this helmet. To win this helmet, you have to be in this break. These names are the only ones that can win on this. But the guessing game, anybody can win, whether you're participating today or not. I don't care. Guess a college team. Guess Louisiana Tech. Go for it. Yeah, there is a bunch. I remember there was like 5 or 6, so this could be interesting. We might have someone moving on. 7 times on the random for the full size. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. New York Jets on top, Carolina on bottom for the full size. Okay. Oh, you graduated in 07? Jeez. No kidding, man. What would that be like? I don't like it so big. Nick, why are you guys all guessing Mississippi State? Who plays for Mississippi State you guys are guessing? Didn't I see a couple? Tim guessed that. Is that Dak Prescott you guys are guessing? Was he at Mississippi State? I think he was. Nick, you've got Philly and the Jets. Jeff C., Indy, Kansas City, Arizona, New Orleans. Rico, welcome. You've got Detroit, Chicago, Chargers, and Vegas. Jonathan R., you have the Rams and Green Bay. Ron, you have San Francisco, Tennessee. Eric, you have Dallas and Buffalo. Obi, Pittsburgh, Cleveland. Keeping it in the division. Brad, you have Denver, Seattle, Super Bowl matchup. David H, Tampa and Houston. Chad, Minnesota, Jacksonville. Jonathan R, Washington, New England. David H, Giants and Atlanta. Jeff C, Miami, Baltimore. And Kyle, Cincy, Carolina. So again, if you haven't guessed yet, now is your time to guess. That's cool. 05 World Series. Jeez Louise. Obi's saying he would trade Cleveland for Green Bay or Carolina. Green Bay is Jonathan. Carolina is Kyle. Kyle, Jonathan, let him know if you want to trade Carolina or Green Bay for Cleveland. Tennessee is for sell or trade. Tennessee for sell or trade. If you want to buy it, it'd be 13. Reminder, guys, as soon as we're done this case and the regular series of Gold Rush comes out, it'll be cheap. It'll be 24 instead of 26. This was the series they bumped up by about $30, saying that it has better hits in it. We'll decide that with this case, but I had to charge an extra couple bucks. So, keeping Green Bay. David says he'll buy Tennessee, Ron. Dustin was just behind as well. And then swap Carolina for Cleveland. Okay. Obi, you good with that? Yes. Okay. Cleveland trade. Carolina trade. And Ron says sold. Okay. So Tennessee. Am I blind? Yes, I am. It's going to David H. Okay. We're ready. We need to roll. Final silk case I have from this series. I think they're about to announce a new series. We'll get some of that with slightly the regular price. This one was just a little higher. And we'll probably do some solos. Either that or we'll do authentic if they come back out. I kind of want to switch back to the regular series for a little bit just to give an authentic break. We'll see. So, again, 1, 2, 3, 4 underneath. We'll roll till we get a 1, 2, 3, or 4. You guys see that? Barely not. It is not a number that works. That is a 5. We'll re-roll. It's 5 again. Re-roll. 3 in a row. 6. What is happening? 3. We never get a top box. It always makes it hard on me. That is bottom left down here. So we'll pull them out. We'll write on them. I don't know where it is, Eric. I can't find my 4-sided, and I can't find the other one you gave me. I want to blame my kids, but I don't think they touched it. I think it fell somewhere. So I have to use a 6. Usually it's not a problem, but today was... Eric gave me a bunch of cool dice that I could use, and I used one earlier. I used the 20-sider. But did not use the... I might have lost the... I've got the 8-sider you gave me. I've got the 10-sider. We use that one frequently. I've got the... Is this a different 8-sider? It is a different 8-sider. And then the 6 and the 20, but I don't know where the 4 and the other one went. Nerd games. I like games. I wish people would want to play with me more often. I can get my wife to play two-person rummy with me, but that's about it. I kick her butt every time I played on Saturday, and I took her to the woodshed. All right, here we go. Box 1, we are not opening, but I'm going to label it now so we know which is which. I don't write ones like this, but I do in this instance, so it's a little more obvious. 1, 2. We'll pull box 4 out just so I can write on it. That's box 4. And I don't need to write on 3 because that's what we're opening. Box 3. Well, that's cool, Eric. Lorcana, play with her kids. I would like to play games like that. I've got a nerd side to me. I like games of logic and cards and numbers. My brother loves playing games, but he lives in a different state, so I don't get to play them very often. Okay, it took me an hour to do that. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my kids love playing games. My problem is that I don't like playing games with them. The games that I like, because they slow me down and give you a little more patient. They like playing this Harry Potter game we have. Big Al's D&D group. I've never played D&D. I'm sure if someone explained it to me, I would like it, but I never got into that. Okay, good luck all. Good luck on your guesses, and good luck on winning the helmet. First one here from this case. We got 3 more after this. I thought I felt a little bit more weight on this one when I pulled it out. Is this series like the other series where we pull an authentic and we think, ooh, goody, but then it's one of those guys? I don't know. Authentics and authentics. That's cool. We're getting the authentic for the price of a rep. Let's see where we're going on this. Where can you go? You can go right here. Oh, I love Monopoly too, but no one will play that with me. I like being the banker. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, it's in there backwards too. No worry about seeing the signature. That is a Flash Minnesota Vikings. Who had mini? Minnesota is Chad. Chad, you missed on your 5 mini teams, but you're hitting on your single full-size team. Herschel Walker would be cool. I'm going to not look at this. Is Kirk Cousins in this series? Because that's what I expect when I see an authentic. Maybe he's not in this one. This was kind of one of the. This was the in-between series. Kirk is? Okay. I'd love to see Jay Jettas. That'd be nice. Starting off with an authentic. Probably our only one from this case. When we get them, it's usually 1 per case. It's yeah, it's perspective, huh? Nice hit, Chad. Okay, let's see what you got here. 3, 2, 1. But then I went and jinxed you. I don't have a problem with him. I do want to see him cycle through the Gold Rush product. I would have gladly taken a Herschel Walker there. We got Kirk on this one. Kirk Cousins. Authentic Flash. Makes me excited to see the rest of the case. Sometimes these are in with a bigger name when they're trying to get rid of stuff like this. Kirk Cousins. That is Michigan State. Kirk O'Chains. Yeah, it's hard to not like him. I'd like to see a current Vikings there, retired Vikings. But that is how it is sometimes. Did anybody have Michigan State? I'll look real quick. I doubt anyone did, which is sad. I didn't even look at the list of those that had a chance to win. That was anticlimactic. Sorry, guys. Anybody have MSU? Michigan, Mississippi State, OSU. Not a single person better than Arnold. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind it. I like Kirk Cousins. But again, like I said, I wouldn't mind seeing Herschel there. Adrian Peterson, Justin Jefferson. I had Wisconsin. That is close. Close-ish. Doesn't look like anybody's moving on. Kirk Cousins. Authentic Flash. Love the Flash for the Vikings. Chad had Michigan. Ooh, he had Michigan. That's close. Just not the right Michigan. That's a hard one to guess, though, Michigan State. Then QBs. Yeah, there's another QB. We got 2 QBs, another, and 0 the other 2. That is the state. Yeah. That's true. Michigan is the state. Okay, we have done 4 of our pre-fills now. We've got 2 more pre-fills, then we'll get to a few live gills. No one ever guesses Sparty. I know. That wouldn't be a bad guess, though, with this. I forgot to update this. Chris Gale had the Jets, right? So just Atlanta left and Big Al. We got Radke to do first. Jets. Atlanta is the last one left in Big Al's 4-boxer. But before we get there, in our Radke series, I want to say we opened one. Whoops. Did I show you the name on this? I'm pretty sure I did, but just in case. I'm pretty sure we've opened one authentic. It's hard to tell when we hit our headliner. I think we'll know when we know, though. I don't think we've hit our Lombardi headliner. So somewhere in these last 4, hopefully we get a fun helmet. In this one, I've got Bill S. with Green Bay, Atlanta. Steve W., you have Detroit, Cleveland. Bill S., you have San Francisco, Denver. Zach, you have Minnesota and Vegas. Greg, Jets and Baltimore. Jonathan R., you've got Dallas and Seattle. David L., Washington, Tennessee. Greg, Miami, New Orleans. David L., you have Chicago, Pittsburgh, Philly, Tampa, Chargers, New England. Greg E., you have Buffalo and Jacksonville. Dustin, Rams and Kansas City. Dustin, your pennants is lifted now, right? As of half an hour ago. Tim, Giants in Arizona. I am taking side bets, though, for those that want any action on Dustin's Facebook privileges. Brad, Indy, Houston, Cincy, and Carolina. They've got some telescopes focused in on Dustin for the last, 6 months. Did he just fart? No. Cleveland for selling Radke. Chad says all by Cleveland. Okay, that was quick. That's not me making fun of you, Dustin. Just for the record. Okay, we are good. We have boxes 1, 4, 5, and 6. So anything but a 2 or 3 works here. Anything but 16 minutes left. Okay, you're almost free. Sorry, I tried to give you that sweet, sweet taste of freedom before you actually had it. Please try to make it like a week this time. I can't believe how stringent they are in some of this stuff. Okay, there's our roll. 6 we have. 6 works. My first roll that worked on the first roll today. 6. That should be bottom down here. My headphone keeps almost falling out every 10 seconds. Okay, Lombardi series, box 6. This one got taken at by a couple of Velociraptors. Shrink wrap a little too hard there. Okay, let's roll, guys. Box 6 from Radke. Next up is Big Al's full size. The lives tonight will be Big Al's full size 3-boxer, Radke again 1-boxer, Big Al's license series. We might end on that. I don't know if we're going to do another 2 tonight. I kind of put you guys through the ringer. We did a winner's choice. We did 8 helmets for the squares. We've done our weekend breaks. We did this, so we may call it after the license jerseys. We'll be back Wednesday, but I feel like we've done a ton this weekend, so that's my bad. Yeah. Get a little bit of water here. Okay. Who we got? See the team. I see the team. 3, 2, 1. Who had them? There's a black box that is a replica Eclipse for the New England Patriots. New England, remember, that's a lock team. I want to say the headline is a flash, but that doesn't mean that can't be. But they are a locked team with, as well as Kansas City because of Mahomes and Brady. New England went to, that's David L. That was your final claim spot and your final random. Went with Philly and New England. Wes Welker, that was my first thought. Wes Welker. I like Gronk and James White would be cool. 3, 2, 1. None of those. Look at that huge signature. Looks like you used white out. That's cool. I actually like that. Racky certified. That is Teddy Bruschi. Teddy Bruschi. He kind of signs like a 10-year-old. I mean, but at least it's big and you can see what it says. I love me some Bruschi stuff. That's cool. A little commentator action. 54 on there as well. Nice big signature. That's another. Man, others are 2. Quarterbacks are 2. The rest are 0. This might go months before we get the position guessing correct. You drink some brewskis? Congrats, David. Nice hit. Yeah, I like that one. Craig, I think we got to start appointing Craig to tell us what he's thinking, and then you guys should vote. He's been right like the last 3 times. Well, it's not over yet, but you've been more right than the census. You and me both, dude. Okay. It is time for Big Al's full size. Atlanta left, whoever wants it, $43 for them. I'll read off the rest of them for now. We will do a live fill after this. It'll be a 3-boxer for $32, same series. We're coming to the end of the series. We'll finish Wednesday. We'll do Wednesday, I think, a normal day. That's probably another good reason why we shouldn't do a 2-boxer tonight. I think we're at 101, 105, 108. If we do the 2, it'll be 110. Wednesday, if we did 8 or 9, that'd put us to 119. We may not do the 2-boxer tonight so we can have a semi-full day Monday and then shut it down on Monday. But we'll see. We're kind of in the last little bit here. See if we can get some headliners to come out tonight. Jonathan R., Arizona, Tennessee combo. Bill S., Baltimore. Bill B., Buffalo. Greg, Carolina, Jacksonville combo. Jonathan R., Chicago. Brad, you've got Cincy, Cleveland. Jeff C., Dallas. Nick F., you've got Denver, Ty, Detroit. Bill S., Green Bay. Greg, Houston. Jeff C., Indy. Ty, you've got Kansas City. Chad, Vegas. Leland, you've got the Chargers. Dustin, the Rams. Brad, Miami. Zach, Minnesota. Greg, New England. Nick G., New Orleans. David H., Giants. Chris G., Jets. Jason T., Philadelphia. Tim K., Pittsburgh. Bill S., San Francisco. Chris O., Seattle. Tim K., Tampa Bay. And Greg, Washington. So Atlanta's is the last team left. I'll type it in here. This will be a 4-boxer. Let's close. Let's get our bingo balls going here. So around 20-ish more helmets before we shut down this series. We've done 101, I think. So we're about, usually I'd say 15 to 25 away from being done, but we'll probably end around 20-ish. Shake it up. A lot of big names left, too. I'm hoping we see a few tonight. Guido with Atlanta. Dustin just after with Atlanta. I appreciate you guys. I got you Guido just a second before. Okay, that closes. Let's get 4 numbers here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. For those that are new, we run third-party stuff, usually pre-fills, and then we do pre- and live fill of my series, a Big L series. I'm able to control the pricing there, so it is a little cheaper, which is nice, and the hits are usually a little better, which is also nice. Let's close this. Okay. First number, 81, 8-1. Next one, another 80 number, 89, 8-9. Jeez. Playing Racco again. 99, 9-9. And 136. 136. Okay, let me grab them. 81, 89, 99, 136. I'm sitting up and trapping here with these stacks that I have. Missing the top two, 99 and something else. Okay. Knock it over before the end of the day. Okay. 136. 99, check, check. 89, 81, check, check. Okay, let's roll. You've hit. You just haven't hit any Wonka points. Got some guesses. A lot of guesses. See if anyone gets close. Green Bay, Buffalo, Chargers, Dallas, Tampa Bay, Green Bay, Detroit. I like them. Okay. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. You think this is where wide receivers make a comeback? Okay. 81, Series 30. 0 Wonka points. Okay, here we go. That's a fun spell to start with. I didn't quite see the autograph, but I have an idea. I think I know how to put it on this series. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We've got a camo. We're going back-to-back Patriots. One from Radke, one from Big Al's. So we're going camo on this one. 0 Wonka. New England. None of you guys had New England's in your guess. Gosh dang it. New England was Greg. Greg hitting on the Patriots. JSA certified on this one. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. You guys were guessing I'm on the Radke. Here he is on Big Al's on a camo. Said I wanted to see some headliners. We're starting with one that you would probably call a headliner in the series. Rob Gronkowski. Patriots camo. I love this helmet. I've got a Pats camo in my collection, but it's Drew Bledsoe, which I love. Gronk's a little bit better name, though, that's for sure. You have, that's right. You've been looking for Gronk. That's a Martin I want to trade for. Not Martin. It's Gronk. Martin on a camo would be freaking cool too. On a Patriots camo, sign me up for that, Chris. I'm right there with you. Nice hit, Greg. Okay, box 89, series 30, 0 Wonka. Well, I like this style for this team. I still don't have one. I need one. Greg, share the wealth. Well, 3, 2, 1. This isn't a, if I remember right, yes, I did. It's not a great way to share the wealth. Washington was also Greg. There goes my dang little guys. Hold on. Slow everywhere. Greg, you're going back to back on the first two. Can't ask for a better start than that. And you got a slate, which I know you're after too, but I think you already got your Washington slate. I want to say you traded for one or you hit one. I dropped all these little guys. Hold on. Come on, Lucky Greg. I know. Greg, let's see what you got. Washington Commander slate. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I like that one too. I don't really care because it's a blind series, but there's more than one Washington slate in this series. The other one is pretty fun too. This one's great. Doug Williams, Super Bowl, whatever that is, XXII or XXIV. MVP is the inscription. Doug Williams on a Commander slate. Really like that helmet. It's a great helmet. A couple of fun ones to start off with. Greg, congrats. Okay, 99. Series 30. 3 Wonka, finally. 3 Wonkas on this one. The name on top. I don't think he's in this series, so this is a placeholder box. I could be wrong. Nope, I'm not wrong. That guy didn't even play for this team. Uh-oh. I saw this one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Buffalo Bills. STS full size. I said 3, right? 3 points for the Bills. Buffalo in this one was Mr. Ballo Bill. Right? Yes. Even though I messed this up. I put Greg's name on. I don't even think Greg claimed Buffalo, but I put Greg on him, and it was you. And then I switched it, hopefully before you saw. Let's see what you got, Bill. 3, 2, 1. Man, I asked for some headliners. I didn't know that it would be this quick tonight. There we go. Buffalo going to Bill B. That is Josh Allen. That's your second Josh Allen in the last month. The other one was a licensed jersey. Now you're getting an STS. I know you have a few Allens. I don't know if you have an STS. So maybe a duplicate for you, maybe not. I saw, who was it? Don't have an outline there? Now you do. Some of his J's are really long. This one's kind of a medium J. Nice Josh Allen going to the Bills fan. Bill B, nice hit. It was Nate. Nathan R was trying to trade one of his Josh Allen STSs. I know maybe he has a couple of Josh Allens, but I don't know if he did yet. I was going to throw my hat in the ring and then I forgot to. So nice hit. Let's get you your 3 points really quick. Wonka point. While I'm filling it out, I might as well show you. I updated it finally. We got a 2-way tie at the top, which I don't know how we're going to solve that if you guys end tied. So somebody hit something. I don't think I'm going to give away 2 helmets, even though I do anyways. I know I need to get the Pigskin Pickens going again. We just have so many people that aren't responding. Bill B, 3-pointer. Today is the 10th. And you got Mr. Josh Allen. I've got plenty of Joshes to go in the next series, so we can look at a different style now. Oh, did you get your Merino today, Craig, from Brad? That's awesome. That's fun. So anyways, we got Dustin, Jonathan tied at the top. Brad's in third place with 11. Zach just behind with 10. Jeff, Craig, Larry, you guys are right behind too. Andrew, David, Bill, Nathan, a couple. I mean, if you guys hit a 6 or 7 pointer, you guys are right up in the third place. So pretty close. The top two are a little bit ahead, but not by a ton. So we got some chances to move this around. Or just extend your lead if you're up there. I don't know. Okay, 136. Nice hit, Bill. Great start to the series tonight. 136, Series 30. 1 pointer. 1 pointer. Watch it be one of those two. That would look a little too scripted, wouldn't it? Here we go. I just realized that we pulled a tight end, 2 quarterbacks. So literally everything but your precious receivers so far, huh? 3, 2, 1. We've got a flash. This is the style and team that I'm chasing with Brad that I can't hit. He's got a Jimmy Brown I'm after. One of my white wells. Who had Cleveland? Bobby Brad. Brad, you did have Cleveland. That's funny. Speak of you, I gave you some good luck there, finally. Brad hitting the Cleveland Browns on the flash. Let's see what you got, Brad. Let me copy this real quick. If I don't, I will forget and cause a big ruckus. Browns flash, 3, 2, 1. Well, it's the running back, not a wide receiver. Nick Chubb on the flash. Becca certified. I said, Brad. Nick Chubb. So what do we have? We have 2 running back tight end combo. We've got 4 quarterbacks and 2 others. That's crazy. Okay. Congrats, winners. We had Rob Gronkowski. We had Doug Williams. We had Josh Allen. We had Nick Chubb. Let's do a 3-boxer in the chat here. Okay. Let's see where we go on this life, Phil. We probably will not do the 2-boxer live tonight at the end of the night. So this will probably be the last Big Al's full size for the night. Just because we're getting towards the end of the series here, I think this will get us close to 110. We'll do maybe 8 or another 7 on Wednesday, and then we'll end on Monday probably. And then I'll try to get it built throughout the weekend, the next weekend, hopefully. My wife's going out of town twice and leaving my kids here, coming up here. I don't know when it is, but I'm not looking forward to it. Okay, refreshed my screen. Let's get this pulled up. Okay, I've got Bill B with Denver. James with Detroit. Baltimore for Greg. Minnesota. Whoa. Hold on. Jonathan R. Kansas City going to Jason. Detroit is gone, Brady. Sorry. Denver's gone, Nick. Sorry. Rams going to Dustin. Miami going to Jeff. New Orleans going to Bill B. Green Bay is going to Bill. Detroit's gone, Steve. Sorry. Sam's got Dallas. Sam, I saw you went live. I didn't join. Were you running your new mini series today? Is that what that was? I don't do a lot of minis, but I wanted to join yours. Les Chicago, yes. Joe, a little behind on Minnesota. Sorry, guys. Steelers going to David L. San Francisco going to Nick. Arizona going to Jonathan. Houston going to Greg. Chris, 1 comment late on Houston. Eric, Cowboys are gone too. Kansas City's gone. Bill, Carolina and New England are there for you, Greg. Indianapolis is there for David. Greg's got Washington. Detroit is gone. Baltimore's gone. Bill, sorry. San Francisco's gone. Rico, I've got you with the Chargers. Giants, Chris, got you. Miami's gone. Minnesota's gone. Sorry, Zach and Chad. Cincy is there for Larry. Rams are gone, Rico. Philadelphia for Joe, I got you. Super Bowl winners getting some disrespect, playing later than the bottom half. Joe says I'll snag him. Seattle for Rico, got you. Dolphins are gone, Brady. Raiders are still there for Chad. Philadelphia's gone. Atlanta for Guido. Oh, nice. That's cool. Jets for Bill. Tampa Bay for Leland. Just Cleveland and Buffalo left. Cleveland going to David. Atlanta's gone. Jets are gone. Just Buffalo left, guys, the Bills. Surprise, surprise. David's grabbing them. Okay. Let me know if you guys think I missed a comment. Before you do that, just remember to refresh, reorder your screen. It'll show you first, even though you're not, until you live chat it or I'll message it. If it catches you off guard, you think I'm picking on you, I'm not. Cleveland's available since you grabbed Buffalo. If anybody wants Cleveland, that's the last team left. I'm going to grab a drink really fast while someone snags that. Oh, yeah. Brad will take Cleveland. Thanks, Brad. Okay, let's read off where we're at. I've got Jonathan with Arizona, Tennessee, Guido, Atlanta, Greg, Baltimore, and the Carolina combo spot. David H. has got Buffalo, Les, Chicago, Larry A. Cincy, Brad, Cleveland, Sam, Dallas, Bill B. Denver, James, Detroit, Bill S. Green Bay, Greg, Houston, David L. Indy, Jason T. Kansas City, Chad, Las Vegas, Rico, the Chargers, Dustin, the Rams, Jeff C. Miami, Jonathan R. Minnesota, Greg, New England, Bill B. New Orleans, Chris G. Giants, Bill S. Jets, Joe, Philadelphia, David, Pittsburgh, Nick, San Francisco, Rico, Seattle, Leland, Tampa Bay, Greg, Washington. 2 breaths. All right. Well, the second one was a lot longer. I'm actually proud of that one. Okay. Racky up next. After that, we'll do Big Al's license series. The 2 that we added were Tony Kukoc. I don't know if you guys saw that and what your thoughts are on that. Kind of a cool jersey with all the different artwork on it. And then that's Mitchell and Ness. And then we added Macklin Celebrini, the young stud in the NHL. His stuff is not cheap. I bought 2, one for myself, one for the series, and I threw him in already. He just got here yesterday. But that was bought straight from Fanatics. I have one that I won too, but this one's from Fanatics. So bunch of names there. Take a screenshot or go look at the Facebook page in the pin section. You'll see pictures of all and lots of headliner type names here on every sport. We'll continue to add headliner type names. So that'll be not next, but after Radke. So Big Al's now, Radke next, Big Al's license to close the night. Okay, let's. We are Black Cage. We're on Big Al's. Yes, we are. Don't need to shake it this time. Let's get 3 numbers. There's 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I can't bring this over and not take a drink right now. Although that's dangerous because these ones get frozen and it might bubble over while I'm in the other room. Okay, verse number is 55. Oops. Sorry. 55. We're going low. Well, not anymore. 132. 132. And our last number, there we go again, right next to it. 56. 56. Cincy, Dallas, Philly. Filling that one. Man, I keep smacking that thing. Still the funniest thing ever. That our streamer that knocked his camera down in his mom's basement fell backwards and he was sitting there breaking with his shirt off. So awkward. Some of you guys saw that too. Oh, I think about that from time to time. It really makes me laugh. Okay, 55, 56, 132. I can remember those because they're 55, 56, 132. You 3 wide receivers. 3 would be, yeah, if you had all 3, you'd be down by 1 still, but that would be a nice little run. I want you guys to win. It's 25% chance every time. It's not happening. 55, 132, 56. Good to go. Good gracious. Okay. Let's roll. Good luck. 55, Series 30. 0 Wonka on this one. Starting with Gronkowski, Doug Williams, Nick Chubb, and Josh Allen. Let's see what else we've got going on tonight. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We went heavy AFC. This time we've got an NFC team. Carolina Eclipse, who had the Panther. That was a combo spot. That is Greg. Greg, you're on a roll tonight. You haven't really had a night with we've been on a roll like this in a little bit. Panthers Eclipse. Oh, I like this one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. What's up with all the heavy white paint pen tonight? White, 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 white. I like it. That's their new guy. Xavier Leggett. I don't know. South Carolina, number 17. I like him quite a bit. Beckett certified. Gonna call Greg Butter. He's on a roll. He is. I knew Obi would like this one. That's a cool one. I like that. We've had him before, but not on the Eclipse. I think it was an STS maybe. Nice one. Greg with the Leggett. Wasn't there a guy named Maurice Leggett or something like that? Wasn't there a guy back? It was running back or something. 56, Series 30. 2 Wonka points. Keep me busy on the Wonka today. Oh, wait. Just remind me here in a second. 5, 6. Man, my centering is pretty good at these labels, huh? Pretty close. Not a carpenter. Huh? we just, well, I'll wait. We just saw this dude. 3, 2, 1. On a style I love. Hard to find style in this one. Two Wonka. I turn them around when it's signed on the crown. Not trying to rhyme. You owe me a dime. Packet certified Baltimore Ravens on the amp. Who had Baltimore? Sheesh Louise. A night to remember. Greg, Baltimore. I didn't think you had Baltimore on this one, but sure enough. Woo! The butter comment's even better now, Dave. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We just had him come out on the Super Bowl squares last night with his other. He's the Smoke Weed Every Day on the custom Miami Vice. This one is a Ravens amp. We love the Ravens amp. The last Ravens amp we had was the Lamar Jackson. Bill finally hit that one after a long chase. I don't think we've had an amp since then. This is his other saying. One of his other ones, split blunts, not carries. Ricky Williams. Nice hit, Greg. Congrats. You are you're on a heater, as we'd call it. Jeez Louise. I've been there. It stresses me out, but I've been there. Not a little bit. Okay, 132. Oops, 2 points. So yeah, I almost forgot. 2 pointers for Greg. 2, 10, 25. Ricky Williams. Ricky played for a few teams, so I was explaining to you guys before that we hadn't seen Ricky in a while. All of a sudden, I saw a bunch more of his stuff come out, and I snagged some because I like Ricky. It is, Thomas. I was going to get back to you today. I don't know if I can use either of the two that you messaged me. If you have any other ones, let me know. I think I've, because Lily's not mine. It's just for the series. But the two that you offered, I already have some of those guys. So if you have anything else, message me. I was going to respond today and then had that doctor, the dentist appointment become available, and I ran there and pick up a sick kid at school. So it's kind of a fun day. 132, Series 30. Woo! 5 Wonka on this one. So yeah, let me know. Shoot me a message if you got anything else that's up for trade, Thomas. I don't think I can use either of those two because I've got a bunch of them already. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We've got a classic on this one. Classic speed. Is that our first classic tonight? Yeah. We had a bunch of classics last night, and now we don't have a single classic until the 7th helmet. That is the Denver Broncos. Who had Denver? Yeah, no problem. Jimmy, I'd probably do, Thomas. If that's one that you're looking at trading, I'd probably do that one. If it's on its way, let me know. Denver was Bill B. Bill B. That's your second hit tonight, man. You guys rounding them up tonight. Let's see what we have here. And this was Wonka, right? 5 Wonka. 3, 2, 1. Hey, better late than never. You got one of your wide receivers. You got to go on a mean run here, though. I don't even think you can catch up. You can catch up if you get Radke receiver and then 2 receivers from Big Al's license series. That's what has to happen. Yeah, Thomas, I'd probably do it for that one. So when you get that, if you want to trade that, let me know and we can make a swap. That's fine with me. Cortland Sutton, number 14. The man's got some decent ball catching skills. I learned that this last year watching him. Oh, and Xavier Worthy too. Thank you. That's right. That's 2. So it's not as bad. I looked here. I just forgot about Worthy. I looked at Ricky. So it should be 4 for quarterbacks, 3 for running back, tight ends, 2 for other, right? And then 2 for wide receivers. She's only down by 2. This could happen. Yeah, it could happen. Let's do a quick recap here. Nice hit, Bill. Congrats. So the 3-boxer, we had Xavier Legette, we had Ricky Williams, and we had Cortland Sutton. Let's do a Radke here, and let's see if we can hit a wide receiver on this one. Still looking for our Lombardi headliner, whatever you want to call it. Our Lombardi hit from the case. Let's see if we can get it here. Again, I'm not going to go down that bashing road or stressful road tonight. There was a comment made that how could I leave the headliner for the last? That's pretty obvious how that can happen. It's random, guys. If our big name is the last one left, nothing I can do about that. I prefer it hitting the first half, but the second half's great too. I prefer it not to be left for the last element, but sometimes that happens. When it's random, it's random. Okay, I've got Jonathan R. in Green Bay. We don't need to talk about that. That's just me letting you guys know. And feel free, you can message me if you have thoughts on it. Steve, Detroit. Jason, got you a San Fran with a random up. These are all first come, first serve. Bill, just behind on Green Bay. Dave, I've got you with Washington. Why are these out of order? Tennessee, San Francisco, Pittsburgh, Philly, Jets, Giants. Making sure I don't have 2 of the same team anywhere. No, I don't. Okay, where was I? Washington. Just not in the right order, but that's all right. We'll reorder them. David L. Giants for Brad. Greg Litt on Green Bay as well. Dustin Rams. Pittsburgh is going to Jeff C. Minnesota is going to Zach B. Dallas is going to Eric B. Giants are gone. Jim, sorry about that. San Francisco's gone. Ron, sorry about that. Chicago, spot 10, going to Dave. Indy for Brad, spot 11. Tampa Bay for Chris, spot 12. Steelers are gone. Indy is gone. Detroit is gone. Philly going to Dave at spot 13. Yes, 13. David taking Cincy. David H. That's spot 14. Oh, nice. Trollins is sweet. Chattel by the random from Jason. Las Vegas is spot 15. One more spot to close this. Should be 15 spots. Les is up for a random if anybody else has one for sale. Jets going to David H. Okay. Okay, that closes this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go over here. Reminder, next break will be the Big Al's license series, and that's what we're going to end on tonight. That'll put us around 10 o'clock. I mean, we'll start that around 10, but. Yeah, Terrell Owens used to be a lot more rare. He still is kind of rare. He's walked out of a few signings as well, so that doesn't help his product get all over the place, but he's stopped them short and made people mad in the past. Okay, 7 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Carolina on top, Tennessee on bottom. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's see who got Kansas City and New England for the randos. Jonathan R., you got Green Bay, Carolina. Steve W., Detroit, Houston. Jason T., you have San Francisco. You sold Chad Uranum, that is Cleveland, which isn't that not who you bought in the last break? David L., Washington, Miami. Brad, Giants in Atlanta. Dustin, Rams and Chargers, Los Angeles connection. Jeff, you have Pittsburgh, Jacksonville. Zach, you have Minnesota, Baltimore. Eric, you have Dallas, Denver. David L., you have Chicago, Buffalo. Brad, Indy, New England. Chris O., Tampa, Seattle. David L., Philly, Kansas City. David H., Cincy, New Orleans. Jets and Tennessee. And Zach, you have Vegas, Arizona. Les will take Houston. Sounds good. Steve's selling them up, and Les is buying them. $18 for the randoms, guys. We're full. Let's get a box number after I take a swig. Licensed jerseys up next. It'll be a 2-boxer. We'll be back Wednesday. We'll do pre-fills tomorrow. For sure, a baseball bat, our last bat. I'll probably buy some Hit Parade bats to keep those going. I think we've enjoyed those, but they'll be pick your team, not pick your player through Hit Parade. And I don't know what either one will be. We'll either do lightning cards or we'll do Gold Rush jersey. We'll figure out something. What was I doing? Copying this. Copy. Paste for the next one. Okay, we have boxes 1, 4, and 5. 4 is on the bottom closest to us. 1 and 5 are over there. 1, 5, 4. Here's our roll. Little hopper. Ugh. Put it in there. That one doesn't count anyways, but I'll show you what it is. That's a 3, which we do not have. No 3. Let's put a little rebounder there. It's another 3. It's another 3. Man. 6. No, we just did 6. We need a 1, a 4, or a 5. That's a 2. We've rolled every number but a 1 or 4 or 5. This is the 1. 4. I knew it. I could feel it. Box 4 is what we're rolling with. That is this first one. Box 4. Good luck, all. I didn't even pay attention to who had. Brad had New England, and David L. had Kansas City. It'd be cool if they gave us a Brady or Mahomes one of these 2 cases. We'll see. We'll order 2 more cases after this, too. Because we'll be done with these before the end of the month. So we will do 4 cases of Lombardi month at least. Which I don't mind. I think this is a fun series. Okay, here we go. Three, 2, 1. We've got a Colts. You can see the little border on there. That's an STS 3.0 for Indy. Red tag means authentic. This is one of our 3 authentics. And Indy was that Brad? Indy's Brad. Mamma mia. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lombardi Hero? That's got to be our Lombardi. It's not one of the headliners. Not one of the pitchers. So we can think that maybe there's another pictured headliner in this case. But that guy is a Lombardi hero. Blue ink on this, man. You can't pick out a prettier helmet than that. Fanatic certified STS 3.0. I tell you guys every time I pull one, I still don't have an STS 3.0 in my collection. Holy schmoly. Peyton Manning, nice big signature blue ink. Thanks for using the team color there, Peyton. Or promoter. Promoter just hands him the thing. Wowza. Wowza. Brad, congrats, man. That sinks you guys. That's a quarterback. It's not fitting how I want it to, so 1 second. Last thing I need is for this to fall on the ground. Wowza, wowza. Okay, congrats. That's Peyton Manning. Let's do a licensed jersey series break here to end the night. That is pretty freaking nice. Share my thoughts. Okay, let's start keeping track of these. I've got Greg with Bennington. I've got Mark with Ellie De La Cruz. I've got Bill S. with the Joker. Nikola Jokic. We have like pretty close to like a top name in every sport here. Pretty dang close. I mean, Jokic is about as big as it gets in the NBA right now. Mariano Rivera is a huge name. I'm just thinking of, there's a lot of headliners in this series. Hopefully you guys like it. Larry V, Jim Tomei for the 450th time, one of your longer chases. Then again, it's not a Larry chase unless it's a long chase. Although you did have a short one. I can't remember who it was, but was it Pasternak or was it Marchand or... No, Pasternak was a long chase. There was one that was shorter. I just can't remember who it was. I'm not going to try to think about it right now. Okay, Kane. Patty Kane for Jason. Where is it? It's the other Bruin. I just can't think of his dang name. With some randoms up. And Craig got some randoms up as well. So if anybody wants to jump in for $10 a spot, they'll have 2 randoms available each. For $10, you'll get assigned a player based on the random. Jerry West. Ellie. Bill, Chad, Larry just behind on that. Joe, I've got you with Justin Jefferson. Zach, a little behind on Jokic. Guido, I've got you with Jerry Rice. He just got put back into the series. For those that didn't hit the Jerry Rice the first time. Emmett Smith. Going to Bill S. Michael Irvin, back-to-back Cowboys. Going to Larry A. Warren Moon. Going to Les. Should be 11 claims. If I'm not doing it incorrectly, it is. Ray Lewis is spot 12 for Guido. Cal Ripken Jr. spot 13 for, where'd it go? Zach. Caulfield for Guido. Cole Caulfield. We hit all the names above him. We hit like 3 A's in a row, so now Cole's the top name on the list for alphabetical order. Guido, Steve Nash. Just got another Steve Nash in a Dallas one. And another Shaq. The Shaq I just got in is really cool. Might need to put that one in here soon. 15 is Bill S. Myles Garrett. Spot 16 for Chad. 17 for Brady is John Morant. Brady, did that stuff get to you yet? I always get stressed out when I send big names. I don't know if it got to you yet. 18, Timu. One of my favorite ones to collect, Timu. Jeff C. 19 is Dale with Miko. Kopitar is gone, Chris. That one just hit on Saturday. I swear that happens to you more often than not. Kopitar just barely hit, and I don't think you were here for it. What happened to you on your Jazz claim, too? Rivera going to Jim to close us. And Bill at Stamkos right behind the last one. It was McAvoy. That's right, Larry. Thank you, Charlie. Larry's got randoms up too. So let me put these over here. There's 6 randoms available. If anybody wants to get in for $10 a random, you can buy the randoms. They may not all sell, but I'll give it a try here for a second. Les is going to take one, so we'll do them in order. Should be 20 names here. Whoops. Here, 1 second. While I will forget if I don't check right now. Les will take Uno. Guido will take Uno. Let me tell you the day it's coming, Brady. There's a couple boxes, so there's 3 boxes, but they should all be together. It shows Wednesday. Wednesday, look for it. So don't be stressed with the ring camera on today or tomorrow. Miércoles. Okay. So who were the randoms? It was, who had the first randoms? Jason had 2 up. So Jason, this one is going to Jason, then Craig, then Larry. Jason, Guido's taking one. Sorry, not Guido. Les is the first one. Then Guido. Yeah, they stress me out, so I want you to know when they're coming too. Guido. Zach will take one from Craig. Can't put it there. I'll put it over here, I guess. Okay, anybody else want to random before we start randomizing these names? There's 1, and then 2, 3 still available. 1 for Craig. Give me a second one if no one else wants one. You got it, Les. So Les will take one more. Wrong layer in randoms, so I put the wrong. Oh, yes. It's supposed to be Jason. I just did a line above. That's my bad. Supposed to be. I didn't have the wrong Larry, but I had on the wrong line. That's for sure. Larry's down here. He's next up. Thank you. That would have been fun figuring that out later. So Jason has those randoms up, and then Craig, and then Larry A. So Les has got one more that gets rid of our first 4. Last call on Larry A's randoms. If anybody wants to get in for $10 a piece, then we'll start running these randoms. Thank you, Larry, for saving me. Yeah, for sure. Someone want to help Dell with that? I mean, I can do it too, but if you guys are quicker than me, that's great. Bill B, you're taking that one. 1 left. I'm going to start copying these. The last one may not sell. Should be 44 here. There is. Does that make it 5-2? I think it does. Yes, be mad at Peyton, not mad at me. Okay, I don't think that last one's going to sell. Maybe it'll be Stamkos. Yeah, if not, maybe you can trade for it. That's what Steve Ray does sometimes. Larry, let's see who you get, and if you want to sell them still, you can try to sell them after you know who it is. So, okay, 44 names. I'm going to run this list 7 times. On the 7th one, the last 4 will be available for $10 a piece as well. Those are our 4 solos that don't quite fit into the equation. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Our solos are Breeze, Peppers, Elijahwan, and Zegras. Some fun names there. First come, first serve. I'll see who has them. Give me 1 second. Values only. We're going here. We're going here. We're getting rid of these. Okay, who had the solos? I've got Bork is not one of them. Zegras is. Jason T. Drew for Brady. Peppers for Chad. Zegras, Hakeem. Zach's got Hakeem the Dream. Nick just behind on a couple of those. Jeff behind as well. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's read off who has who. Just for your information, Bill, you've got Stutzel. If you want to trade, you just said it. Stutzel for Stamkos. Guido, do you want to trade? I think Guido likes Stutzel, so that might be a trade that works, but maybe not. Guido, let him know if you want to trade the Lightning Fanatics for the Tim Stützle Adidas Rev Retro. Let me read these off, and then we'll look at trades and whoever gets some credit here. Greg, you have Binnington, Waddle, and Irving. Mark, you have De La Cruz, Bradshaw, and Romeo Dobbs. Bill S., Jokic, Kaprizov, and Laporta. Larry, you have Tome, Bruschi, and Richardson. Jason T., you have Patty Kane. You sold Les Juan Soto. Les, you also have Chris Carter down here. Guido, you got Isaiah Thomas from the cell. Craig, you have Jerry West. You sold KG to Craig. We already talked about Chris Carter to Les. Joe, Justin Jefferson, Kemba Walker, and Macklin Celebrini. Guido, you have Jerry Rice, Aginla, and Acuna. Bill S., Emmett, Kukoc, and Elway. Larry A., you had Michael Irving. You sold Stützle to Bill B., and you have Thatcher Demko. Les, Warren Moon, Sergachev, Ray Bork. Guido, Ray Lewis, McLean, and Stamkos. Zach B., Ripken, Bijan, and Justin Herbert. Guido, Caulfield, Dickerson, and Natchez. Bill S., Steve Nash, Drexler, Malone. Bill, that's a $5 off spot for you. 3 basketball. That's a hard one to pull off. Drexler, Malone, and Nash. Chad, you have Myles Garrett, Ryan Ellis, De'Aaron Fox. Brady, you have John Morant, Phil Simms, Doug Williams, Jeff C., Solani, Tavares, and Suzuki. Dell, you have Miko, T. Higgins, and Luke Kuechly. Jim V., you have Mariano Rivera, Philip Forsberg, and Shane Bieber. Brady, you had Breeze. Chad, you had Peppers. Zach, you had Olajuwon, and Jason T. Zegras. What the freak? Yeah, I think I put the wrong name down. I'm losing my mind. Les, Guido. Craig did not take one. Why did I write down Craig's name? This one should be yours, Zach. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why I'm making all these mistakes, little guys. I'm sorry. Les will take a random. Guido will take a random. Brugman will take a random. Zach, that should be yours there. Then we had Bill B take a random. I just put the wrong name, Zach. That's my bad. Sorry about that. Okay. Guido, did you respond to? No, you have Stamkos. You want to trade for Stutzel? Okay. Okay. I'll buy Chris Carter. I'd like to hold on to Carter, says Les. Okay, got Thomas again. Thank goodness I sold it. Did you? Oh, Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, that's going to Guido. Either of my randoms for John Elway. John Elway went to Bill S. Bill, do you want to trade Elway away for Higgins or Kuechly? Let him know. Simms and Williams for trade for NBA. These two are up for NBA, Simms and Williams. If anybody wants to trade NBA for them, Bill says he'll pass. I'll hold on to Carter. Demko for seller trade. Did you have Demko? Larry, are you asking? Where the freak are you, Larry? Demko is up for sell or trade. Cool, thanks. No worries. Thanks, Guido. So is Celebrini up for trade? Joe, is Celebrini up for trade, or are you holding on to him? Hopefully it works for either of us. Pass. Ichiro for sell. Nick will buy Demko. Larry, do you want to sell Demko to Nick? Running out of colors here. Okay, he says. Gotcha. Okay. I'll keep Ichiro. Okay. Todd's asking Ichiro's for sale. He's going to keep it. I'll buy Demko. No problem. Celebrini. Is Celebrini up for sell or trade, Joe? Let us know. Just, you're all good if you want to keep it. But last call if anybody wants to trade for Sims or Doug Williams and get rid of one of their NBA spots. Sure, he says. Is that a sell or a trade, Joe? Make a good auctioneer? Well, it's taking years of practice. As you can see, though, this last week, I make, on average, like 3 mistakes a night now. I used to be on my A game, and for some reason, my brain's starting to go. I'll ask for Carter if you'll trade. Where are you, Les? Wait, was it Les? Do you even have Carter, Les? Oh, Chris Carter on your randoms. Chris Carter for Celebrini, right? Sounds like horse trading. Yeah, they go, let's go by 5-5. I can't do that. I can't talk that fast. Not a hockey guy. I totally get it. Celebrini for Chris Carter, right? I got to watch Celebrini play too. If you had told me 5 years ago that I would love watching hockey and collecting hockey stuff, I would have told you that you're out of your mind. Honestly. If you haven't been to a hockey game, I suggest you try it. It's fun. For some reason, basketball has lost its flavor for me because of all the whining and arguing. There's none of that in hockey. I still love basketball too, but I didn't think I'd like it, and then all of a sudden now I really like it. So, Sharks, yeah, they're nice. Okay, I think that's all the questions. If there's other ones, fill them again so I can come back up. Obviously, it's more fun for me having a brand new team and having something shiny to look at, so that helps me. But I'll trade De'Aaron Fox. Brady, De'Aaron Fox for, did you have a preference? It is fast-paced. There's a lot of big hits. So you can fight and not get, you get in trouble. You just go to timeout for 5 minutes or 2 minutes. But it's a different type of game, that's for sure. Yeah, I sit in like the danger zone for a puck hitting me too, but I haven't gotten close yet. So last trade was offered. Brady, do you want to trade either one of yours for De'Aaron Fox? And if so, Chad, did you have a preference on those two? Pass on Fox. He has one. Okay, we're good to go then. So I'm going to unhighlight these so that doesn't mess me up later. For hockey specifically, guys, if you guys are not a hockey person and you hit a hockey jersey in the break, reach out to me and I'll see if I have something for you. I love the hockey jerseys, so chances are I can find something. Dell says he would trade for Fox. He's got Higgins and Kuechly. If that's our last trade offer, De'Aaron Fox for Higgins or Kuechly, is that what you're talking about, Dell? I'll change it here in a second. Let's get some boxes. We are ending on this one tonight. End of the series, we start to taper down how many full size we do a night. I don't want to look up and us be at 130 on the last day, and then I like rolling over around 60 to 70 the next series. It makes it a little easier for me to build the next series. That's cool. Higgins for Fox, Dell, does that work for you? T. Higgins for De'Aaron Fox. Yeah. We're on the outside of the playoffs right now. There's a chance we can make it in. We just got 4 points in 3 games on the road, but yeah, okay. But they're playing a lot better than like a new team. So, I mean, obviously they came from Arizona, but they've been fun to watch. They've had some games where they've not been that great, but we just beat Washington in overtime. That was in the shootout. That was fun. T. Higgins. I've been to 6 or 7 games so far. The business I work for, a family business, we have season tickets, and there's only 2 of them, but I get to go once every 3, 4, or 5 games, and it's awesome. The wife loves it too. Okay, I got that trade. Higgins and De'Aaron Fox. Let's shake this up. Let's do this, and we'll right off into the night. We'll be back on Wednesday. 2 numbers here. 1, 2. Okay, first number is 154. 154. 154. Don't mix it with those ones. I will definitely mess it up. Then I'll look for those forever next time. 11. 154 and 11. I'm going to put this away now so I don't. Okay, last 2. Let's see what we got. 154 and 11. Okay, we've been on a little bit of a hockey tear. Although, what do you guys think has hit more in this series, NBA or NHL? Doesn't it feel like NHL has out-hit NBA? Feels that way to me. But they're not. And the NBA is, I think, 5 more hits than NHL. NFL is by far the most. Let's see. I'll tell you. NFL's hit 70, NBA 44, NHL 42, MLB 25, other 1. That was whatever his name is, football or soccer player. I've got some more other that I could add. I just haven't done it yet. Wayne Rooney. Okay. But it feels, I mean, NHL's been on a tear, but they were down by a little bit. By a lot of it. Okay, box 11, box 154, 11, 154. We're good. See if you can end with a couple more fun names tonight. You guys are out for the wide receivers, unfortunately. That's like 6 straight not getting it. Okay, let's close this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, man. See, sometimes when I pick it up, I can kind of tell the sport. This one didn't feel heavy enough to be the sport, but it is. This is an awesome jersey. He's one of the other ones that got traded. He was part of the Mikko Rantanen deal. That's a Stadium Series Adidas. These are hard to find. And that is Martin Necas, Carolina Hurricanes. There was a few of you guys that were interested in that one. It is gone. Who had Necas in this one? Martin Necas, Canes Stadium Series. That's Guido. Filling them both on the way over. I was thinking, oh, maybe we're not going to get NHL tonight. But there's an NHL jersey. AJ Sports on this one. I don't root for one sport or the other, but I like to see a little bit more, whatever you call it, variety. This jersey's awesome. From the Stadium Series game, Martin Necas, Carolina Hurricanes. Beautiful jersey. Number 88. Yeah, and he's an Av. He's been playing great for you, Dell. There's your fight strap, your dingler. Going to Guido. Nice hat. Love this jersey. If this was in a series that I was in, I would be chasing that one. But I didn't win it. I bought it, so I didn't keep it for myself. Nice set, man. Well, that makes NHL 1 behind NBA, so they're pretty dang close to catching up. Wrong 88. I know. It looks like an NFL jersey with the 88, doesn't it? There's a few big guys that wear 88 in hockey. Okay, 154. Where are we going on this one? Here we go. Let's see color. I don't know who this is yet. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, is this another one of the recent editions? Good grief. We keep pulling some of these guys the second they go in. It wasn't the latest, but close to the latest. NFL. We got off the NHL train. That is a Rams Mitchell and Ness with one of the better signatures in the game, Eric Dickerson. Hall of Fame 99, Fanatic certified. ED. Let's open this one up. Who had Dickerson? Eric Dickerson. Good grief, man. That's the same line. Guido, you had Caulfield, Dickerson, and Natchez. Lots of doubles, triples, quadruple ups tonight, guys. Sorry about that. Fun for those that hit. Not as fun for the others, but that's how it goes. We made it to the NFL side. We're going Rams on this one. This is a beautiful jersey, too. I like the material they use on the side. It's like jump house material. Dickerson. Mitchell and Ness. This is a legacy. 1984 Eric Dickerson NFL legacy on the Mitchell and Ness. Johnny, what's up, man? Guido, you're doubling up on that. You got the Natchez and the Dickerson back to back. Two beautiful jerseys. Dickerson was only in there for a couple of breaks. Natchez was in there longer. We got to start seeing some of these old guys that have been in there coming out, but they haven't yet. Okay. Wide receivers got their butts kicked tonight, just two. I think Wednesday is the day you guys are going to do it. Maybe I should put like a extremely large bounty just to make it more interesting. Let's do like 120 or something on Wednesday. 60, 30, 30 or something like that. First, second, third. Let's do that. Remind me. Like Christmas just needs the 3 feet of snow. Yeah, nice hit, Guido. Dickerson, nice hits, and Natchez. Remind me on Wednesday, guys, for our bounty, let's do a large bounty amount. We're gonna do positions again. You got to get it right, but let's do a large bounty. Let's do like 120 instead of 60 in credit. Let's make it fun. Okay, congrats, winners. Sorry to those that did not hit tonight. We had, for third-party stuff, we had Urban Meyer and Jim Kelly on the minis. I like both those. Those are cool. Radke, we had Teddy Bruschi and Peyton Manning. Hit of the night. Love that helmet. Authentic STS 3.0 for Peyton. I've not seen one of those yet. I don't look for it, but in the wild, you know. Kirk Cousins flash from Gold Rush on the authentic. We had Dave Concepcion, right? Reds ball. We had Matt Boldy from East Coast. We'll start a new East Coast on Wednesday. Mangiapane is the giveaway today for me to you guys, CK specifically. And then Big Al's helmets tonight. We had Cortland Sutton, Xavier Legette, Ricky Williams, Josh Allen, Nick Chubb, Doug Williams, Rob Gronkowski. Fun night tonight. We'll do an interesting. I just read your thing. Interesting. We'll do a similar night on Wednesday where we maybe don't do the last 2 boxers just to try to taper off this series. Don't hold me to that. We might do 9. I don't know. But anyways, Brad interested in trading that Manning. I can pull from my lot. If anyone has the father, same offer. Archie here. Okay. Congrats, winners. Thanks for hanging out. Let me know if any of this is staying here. If you have any questions, I'm always around. Sometimes I'm slow at getting back to you, but I will do my best. See you on Wednesday if you're around. We'll do some starters tomorrow, and we'll try to make Wednesday fun too. You got it, Bill. Thanks. I'll post that. I got to post one from the squares still, so I'll post them together tomorrow. Okay, have a great night, guys. We'll see you on Wednesday.